Usually after we got done with work and then getting back home, you have about 2 hours before you have to go to sleep for work the next night. Because usually I wouldn't get home until 10 o'clock in the morning. You jump in the shower to get your breakfast, play some video games for 4 hours, and then try to sleep. A lot of guys, believe it or not, over there play video games in their free time. Guess that's their way of unwinding. Mine were a lot of role-playing games, or flight simulators. I guess Predator is similar to playing a video game, but playing the same video game 4 years straight, every single day on the same level. Like, one time I just watched the same house for a month straight for at least 11 hours every day for a month. But then you have your moments when there's a real emergency going on, and that's just where stress comes into play. How do I hit that truck, and in what way do I hit that truck, and how far away should I put the missile to get the truck, so that way I don't have any damage to the surrounding buildings or to the people or hurt anybody else's life that's around there. And sometimes I make mistakes. I mean, there's horror sides to working Predator. You see a lot of death. You see it all. As I said, they can tell you what type of shoes you're wearing from that far away. Hell, it's pretty clear about everything else that's happening. I mean, there came a point after 5 years of doing this that it's just I had to think about, wow, there's so much loss of life that was a direct result of me. I mean, there was a lot of personal stuff I had to go through, a lot of chaplains I had to talk to just because. And the one factor that they talked about that helped me is that if it wasn't me who was doing it, then some new kid would be doing it, but worse. I was 26 at the time. And a lot of people look like, how can you have PTSD if you weren't actively in a war zone? Well, technically speaking, every single day I was active in a war zone. I mean, I may not have been personally harmed, but I was directly affecting people's lives over there every single day. There's stress that comes with that. I mean, with having a fire, or having to see some of the death, to see what's going on, having anxiety, looking back on a certain situation or incident over and over and over, bad dreams, loss of sleep. It's not like a video game. I can't switch it off. It's always there. There was a lot of stress with that, and they kind of call it virtual stress.